Alright, okay. We can get started with this terrible 4-room start. Always late. I was late today for a good reason. I recently heard about the situation of the new Twitch news and the situation of using copyrighted music. And I was trying to figure out a way to... Well, I was trying to figure out what I needed to do in order to make sure I'm not breaking any rules and whatnot. Unfortunately, I couldn't figure it out. I didn't really get enough time to see what I needed to do. But just to be safe, I am going to do my best to not play music that got my VODs muted, pretty much, which unfortunately means can't really listen to the Fury OST anymore, since that playlist had tendency to get my VODs muted. Oh, that was, I should have, whoops. Hold on. Yep, secret passage, well, there you go. Okay, and this was just into the next room. Okay, just making sure that this was working well. I guess another thing pertaining to the music thing, I need to figure out how to get a music display. I need to figure out how to get a song command as well as a proper music display on the stream. Just so you guys can know what music I am currently listening to. What is the MTX I am wearing? I am wearing the Journeyman armor set, which is the Journeyman armor set was exclusive to... Oh, it was exclusive to... Before Ascendancy? I don't remember. It may have been Forsaken Masters. I can't remember where this armor set's come from, but it's a really old armor set from a supporter pack that you can't get anymore. But the cape I am wearing is the Incursion cape. And the weapon effect I'm using is the Conquest weapon effect, which is the newest weapon effect, or it's the one the current weapon effects for sale. Oh, god damn it. Hold on, I've been hung up on being behind. I forgot to change this. Hold on. What's going on, Quiet Leaf? Good evening to you as well. Yeah, but having this armor also made wishes I picked up the Legacy armor, because I kind of like that armor set as well, but at the time I couldn't really get the Legacy armor set. Okay, no, this looks bad, but this is Argus. This is the main path. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I just realized what I'm standing in. I'm standing in the gold key room that has one of the worst, the trap gauntlet I dislike the most. So while Argus is along main path, the problem is this is a trap gauntlet I don't like doing. How much currency have I invested in my lab runner? Very, very little. The most expensive things on this character were probably the 2 rings and an amulet, each of which were like 15-20C each. But like the gloves were like 7 chaos. Each weapon was 5 chaos-ish. Chestplate was an alch. I managed to 5 link it on my own. What else? Sarkania's is probably 8C right now. Built the Deceiver, you can pick that up for... there's some dirt on the floor, called it... yeah. Not too much invested in this character. Oh hey, an annulment. Okay, so the first room couldn't have anything in it because Secret Passage and Silver Key. This room doesn't have anything in it because Secret Passage. The key room had Argus in it, so this room might have something in it. This is not the best start. Unless there's something in here. Well, again, Argus long main path is fine. That's an escort gauntlet, which I don't like doing, so I'm just gonna run past it. Part of me wants to try GC traps. Ooh. Well, that could work. However, honestly, part of me, when I see Glacier Cascade traps, I also kind of think, why not explosive trap? They both scale very, very similar. Ow. They both scale in a very similar method. However, the main thing about the main difference between the two, sorry, is targeting. The Glacial Cascade mines are really good because if you're standing far away, you put them at your feet, and you detonate them. They kind of go in the line, and you get the really nice multiple hits on a mob. However, when you're throwing them point blank, you might not be getting the multiple hits due to Glacial Cascades going off at point blank against an enemy. Explosive Trap, however, it's a small AoE that repeats on itself, and because it repeats on itself, if you're throwing them point blank, then you're going to be repeating on the same area really, really well. I feel like both can work. But I think Explosive Trap might be a little bit better. I do plan on making a Fizz Trapper at some point because I want to play with Explosive Trap. However, and I guess during that I might experiment a little bit with Glacial Cascade traps. Relaxus, good morning, or good evening, hello. Issue with mines is, they won't target anything if you're far enough away. In sticky situations, you are in sometimes. At least when you're playing Glacial Cascade, right? Okay, that is true. If you're too far away and their AoE doesn't reach, it just goes in random directions. I did play Kinetic Blast Mines last league, and even that one doesn't care if it goes in random directions. That skill doesn't care if it goes in random directions. If Kinetic Blast goes in any direction, stuff's gonna die. The only thing explosive hold on. Only thing explosive is I don't know how to scale exactly the way you scale Glacial Cascade. It's a Fizz elemental damage skill. In this case, Glacial Cascade is Fizz to cold. Explosive Trap is Fizz to fire. So you pretty much can scale it very, very similar with stat sticks and going crits and whatnot. Oh, here's the Dart Train. Are we gonna have 4 Dart Trains today? Lab, please. Okay, I have a feeling to the top right is going to be a dead end room. Or a side room. Yep, that's a side room. Okay. Oh, this side room. This is also a long lab. It was a 4-room section 1, and this is a 3-room section 2. Okay, I'm paying attention this time, checking this side room. And this time, this side room very much has nothing. I'm actually focused and paying attention, so I don't need to redo this. Did I try a Blade Flurry crit? No, I haven't. I haven't tried Blade Flurry crit on this character because I haven't felt the need to, honestly. This character is working as is, and it is fulfilling its purpose. I don't feel the need to relook or touch this character in the current moment. Part of me also feels like rather than do something to change this build and make it more efficient, I would just roll another build at this point. If I'm gonna make a more efficient lab runner, rather than quote-unquote fix or change this character, I would probably just roll the Pathfinder. I have plenty of currency to do that one. Good evening, Nikki. How are you? Aoni, thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. Yeah, I've been pretty much streaming all of the Uber Lab runs, most of them. I didn't stream at the start, but I've slowly gotten into it. I've also started doing more than just lab streams. This is my first time using Spotify. That's an ad. That's an ad. I was unaware of this. Sorry about that. Also, yes, you heard me correctly. This is my first time using Spotify. Okay. I'm concerned about how much stuff I found in this lab. Idols and fonts. This is alright. No, yeah, with the green screen, you no longer see my laundry hamper in the background. That also means when I stand up and I can go behind. If I ever feel like switching from pajamas to shorts, I don't need to do an awkward thing where I grab some clothes, go in the bathroom, change, and then come back. I can just stand behind the green screen and no one will know. This lab is looking rough, unfortunately. I found very few things. Okay, here's another dark shrine. Hey, we have more than 2 dark shrines. Good, good. Okay, weapon swap work. What is this? This is a trap gauntlet. Okay, now I'm finding stuff. Everything decided to just be jammed in the 3rd section, apparently. Been here long enough. I've been here long enough to tell you are in PJs right now. You are correct. You're absolutely correct, Nikki. I'm sitting here in my PJs. I'm very much sitting here in my PJs. When I'm streaming, it's either pajamas or shorts. That is currently the forever situation. It's always pajamas or shorts for me. Gotta be comfortable. Last thing I want to do is being clenched up while fighting Uber Elder wearing jeans. That doesn't sound comfortable. I didn't change my stream title, did I? Nope, I did not. Sorry. Lab notes and leveling magma orb. Yeah, they are very comfy. No, I'd rather not get banned from Twitch. Don't tell me to do that. Yeah, Aura, no, I'd rather not get banned. What was lab like when there was a day over front page Reddit posts about it, how to work all day? Everything was along main path. The lab itself was 9 rooms long. That was pretty much it. Everything was along the main path. And the Azaro phase. There was one damage Azaro phase, but it was one phase, so it was fine. This character dies sometimes against Azaro. Was a close call on first count thinking about doing this build, but I want to brain day AFK experience. This character has died against Azaro, yes, especially during double damage phases. The reason I almost died in the first phase is because I don't think I had my flasks up. I wasn't paying attention. But well, I guess that proves your point. I wasn't paying attention. I nearly died. that is probably something you don't want. If you want something that can brain dead Azaro, I recommend Engineering Eternity's Thick Jug. If you do exclamation point lab builds, there should be a link to Engineering Eternity's guide to the Thick Jug. Argus in the gold key room. I got Argus in the gold key room. It should be on my sidebar. Says room. My sidebar says room 3 Argus. Or green screen speedo. No. I will not do that. Oh jeez. Shane Bill 7K left thing mostly brain dead against his Camel's Way is expensive now. Be wary, Camel's Way is expensive now. However, I'm going to warn you of something. If you're picking a build that will AFK against Azaro and AFK against traps, I can't guarantee that that'll be the fastest character. Or a very, I can't guarantee you'll be the fastest character. Especially when it comes down to taking Azaro out quickly. Things might slow down a bit. About 250C 2 days ago. Yeah, that's... Considering Camel's Way used to be 10C, 50C is a lot. Alright. All I need to find is one more Dark Shrine. That's a silver door. I have to do a significant amount of backtracking, don't I? Yeah. Considering Queen the Force path of speed that now that it is nerf, I can't do anything else even though the speed advantage is minimal compared to efficient leap slamming. Yeah, the nerf did it did hurt the build, but the build is still fast, so I didn't really feel too much of a difference. But that's me. Yeah, it's like I'm still my Blade Flurry character still hit 350 move speed, so I was like, I'm fine. It's not 500 ridiculousness, but it's still pretty fast. You know, it was not a smart idea to have empty flasks when starting this fight. That was probably not the smartest idea. Also, this was 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. This was furnace traps and spinning blades. Okay. Helmet enchant. Clarity mana reservation. That's 18% gems. There's 2 more treasure keys. Oh, what gem was that? I don't need that gem. Okay. Let me go ahead and deposit something. Let me deposit the uniques. Alright. Let me go ahead and make these lab notes.